So, Buckley posted a video talking about shadow banning, and he said he doesn't like the term shadow banning, and as predictable, he doesn't like it just because conservatives say it. So, yeah, in the video he said, let's get to why I won't, or why I don't like the term. Alright, here is the video, and I'll post this in the description, and, there it is. So, yeah, yeah. So
Now,
hear
you
the
can
good
support your
quality of
favorite
the
angry
mic.
Canadian and
That's
enjoy
gonna
all
go
sorts
in a
of bonus
second.
content.
Oh. Gotta make sure that, my audio is... Oh, share tab audio. I just want to make sure that StreamYard does this automatically, or that it's default, yeah. What is shadow banning? Sort of like posting with no followers, so 90% of the people on YouTube, you're posting, you're not actually banned from the site, but they're not really being shown on people's feeds. The only way someone would know you're active is if they went to your profile directly. So unlike cancel culture, Buckley has a bit, yeah, he does have like more of an understanding on what shadow banning is. That's not saying a lot though, because it's still a low bar, because when Buckley defined cancel culture, he didn't really... Yeah, all he said is that you don't have access to a mainstream audience if you're a celebrity, which there's so much more that goes into cancel culture, because it doesn't even apply to just celebrities. For shadow banning, he was actually able to, define it better. So yeah, I'm just saying it's low bar compared to when he says shadow ban or when he defines cancel culture. So let's listen to the video. Yeah, it's about 15 seconds in. I hear the horrible webcam mic. Alright.
The term shadow banning, says the guy
Oh, there we go.
who just used it in the title of this video. But first, let's explain what it is, and then I'll get to why I find it annoying. Shadow banning, in the context of social media or a site like YouTube, is when your posts stop showing up for people, but you're still able to post. You haven't been banned, you're still using the site like always, but perhaps they've flagged your account in a way that you don't know about, and now your posts aren't being seen by as many people, or...
Yeah, so he's definitely getting a better sense, because for shadow banning, I think he's giving like a general term for everyone. So yeah, because actually I was gonna say something. I'll wait until
they're not being included in hashtag searches or trending topics.
Well, sometimes they
they're
ban
just posting into the
hashtags.
void, and the only way that anyone will...
Well, that is one thing I should have mentioned, that he forgot to mention the hashtags could be banned
they're
too.
directly looking for them. Like writing a diary that
Remember
only
when people used private diaries to express every embarrassing backwards thought they had? Now they use Twitter and Facebook. Oh my god, Buckley lacks so much self-awareness, because this is basically his private diary of backwards thoughts he has. Yeah, so Buckley lacks so much self-awareness.
reads
oh, now they use Twitter. Yeah, he doesn't even say now we use Twitter or Facebook, because later on in this video, Buckley says we, as when he says people are lazy, or he says we're lazy, and I'm including myself in this slide. He just says they use Twitter or Facebook, therefore not including Buckley, even though this applies to Buckley very well.
For in front of your friends later. The reason I hate this term is because
conservatives use it, right?
It gets used so loosely. Usually
so
by
loosely.
People who think there's a conspiracy against them. Like, they're really important.
Coffee Karen posts about how she's been shadow banned. If social media hasn't shadow banned Candace Owens, MTG, or any of those groups, Buckley using childish insults like goof. See, this is an embarrassing thought he's having in a YouTube video right now, saying goof. You're not 12, Buckley. And of course he'd call them goofs just because they're conservative. He probably hates Candace Owens because she's a black conservative, and well, I don't like Candace Owens because she doesn't believe in anything she says. Buckley doesn't like Candace Owens because, I don't know, southern hillbilly, white supremacist conservativist, white nationalists will use her as a token. And yeah, I mean, he basically said that in a different video. You're not even on their radar. Um, I should take a look at this coffee Karen video again.
Often isn't true at all. Like, I follow a dude on Twitter who has complained about being shadow banned more than once. He'll say his stuff isn't getting as many likes or retweets, that they're taking away his subscribers, and gets annoyed that the only posts that get likes and retweets are his non-political ones. Yeah, surprise!
I won't say the dude's name, but he was a guitarist for Adam Lambert. Take a wild guess at how many Adam Lambert's fans are into right-wing political views. Unfortunately, no, because I don't even know who Adam Lambert, or if I know who he is, I probably don't remember him. Actually, I'm gonna look him up right now. I don't know. Adam Lambert is an American singer and songwriter since 2009. He sold over. Because the name does sound familiar, I just don't know who he is exactly. Yeah, I don't. Oh, Buckley didn't even mention that, wait, yeah. So only in one video, Buckley said what types of music he did enjoy, kinda. So yeah, I don't know who Adam Lambert is. Even if you look him up, doesn't matter. Cause take a while to see how many Adam Lambert's fans. So yeah, since I don't know who he is, I can't even say who his target audience is, because if Adam Lambert was a pop star, for example, I'd say of course not, because Gen Zers are far too woke. They're basically like Stalin Maoist level woke. I mean, judging by the appearance of Adam, I can probably guess that.
I won't say his name, but the guy is a guitarist who performed with a very popular, very openly gay pop singer 10 years ago, who now posts and retweets a lot of right-wing and religious commentary. The guitarist, not the pop singer.
Of course not the pop singer. How many of these people do you really think like seeing Tucker Carlson retweets?
Bulk of his followers would have been like 14 to 21-year-old girls and gay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hey dudes, who are now 20 to 30 something.
Who are now 20? No. Alright, this is kind of complicated because we're now in 2022. So peak Zoomers are turning 26 at oldest this year. One, that's actually really, really disturbing when you think about it, because of how immature Gen Z continues to be. Yeah, so peak Gen Z turns 24 to 26 this year. I'm sure the 30-year-olds would. Since they're millennial, they're not as dumb.
And he's surprised that his photo of a dog and a guitar gets 150 likes, while his posts ripping on trans athletes get 35 likes. His tweets about religion do even worse. And he...
Wait. For me to sort to be found ripping on trans women. I'm surprised I didn't call him a turf. Because that's the, I'm surprised you didn't call them a turf because that's what liberals always default to. They always say, "Oh, they're a turf," even though they're not a feminist. Um,
These bleeding followers. You're not shadow banned.
the post above is one that this dude's guitarist liked and appeared in my feed, proving he's not shadow banned. Everything he likes and retweets ends up in my feed. It's how I know what Kevin Sorbo's up to. How many Adam Lambert fans do you think enjoy seeing posts like this? Yeah, so basically he's just talking about, oh, he's posting right-wing content. He's liking right-wing content, which will show up in their feed. Yeah, he's just like asking the same thing. How many that do you
Can
think
see your posts,
will,
clearly, but you performed with Adam Lambert and likely gained
enjoy
most
seeing
of
them?
your followers through that connection. I guarantee his fans weren't overly right-wing or religious. Know your audience. Or
Know your audience. It's really funny because Buckley, I think he still denies that he's left or right. Yeah, his audience is definitely, without a doubt, left-wing. Even though Buckley doesn't want to admit he's left-wing, his audience definitely is because how often Buckley rips into right-wing stuff. So,
accept that they're just going to ignore you, but they're too lazy to click unfollow. But people have a hard time accepting.
actually, I just thought of something else. So in two videos, after Trump was elected, Buckley said, he basically blamed Trump for the KKK supporting him, and he blamed the Freedom Truckers, the Freedom Convoyers, for the Confederate flag. Yeah, for the Confederates supporting them, even though they kicked the guy out. So Buckley's able to blame them, yeah, when Buckley's accused of being left wing. He hasn't taken responsibility for his amount of fans who are left wing. Yeah, I thought of that now. So this is BS. No one liked my post where I said something relatively unpopular. With the people who follow me, I must be shadow banned. Oh right, I remember I said that I was gonna say what is so false about this. So it's not just conservatives, Buckley, who say that they're shadow banned. It's also fan accounts like it's also fan accounts. Try to think of an example. Off the top of my head, getting a pop star. Yeah, BTS. Let's use BTS as an example. BTS fans will admit that they were shadow banned because they're getting not as many likes as they used to in other posts. Basically, I think even fan accounts of like pop stars are more likely to use the term shadow ban than conservatives are because one, there's a lot of them. Two, they're young, so they want to like latch onto a hip new term for the kids since they're kids. I would assume they're like teenagers. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm noticing is that it's pop fans and like K-pop fans who are more likely to use the term shadow ban than conservatives. So, and before you ask, well, obviously I don't even need to say because Gen Z is overwhelmingly left wing. Um, pop, yeah, fan accounts will say they got shadow banned because they're getting not as many likes, and it's on like posting the same thing, posting those photos of the celebrities. Um, yeah, that's basically it. So, I also thought of this other argument that Buckley doesn't like shadow banning. Buckley loosely disproved that his one anecdote means that the guy isn't shadow banned. there was a time when people were saying, there was a time when gay YouTubers and lesbian YouTubers were saying that their content was censored because they were they couldn't post uh gay sex, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if Buckley actually commented on that, and I think this is where the whole rant ends
fewer
of
people are paying
the
attention to them. No, it's that they've probably been shadow banned.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the extremely cringy moments when he says shadow. He only ever does this whenever it's a conservative term, because on the cancel culture video from last May, he did the very same thing. He added an echo effect just because it's a conservative who's using that term. That's why I call him woke. That's why I say that Buckley is a woke leftist SJW. Because he mocks anything and everything conservative, and he won't do the same for his side. In fact, he embraces it because he calls conservatives reactionaries. He doesn't object to conservatives being grifters. Conservatives are called grifters all the time. Even Buckley's own leftist fans say that certain people are grifters. Yeah, they use the term from time to time, not as much as someone like Hunter Avalone's fans or Fair and Balanced. Still, though, Buckley should be familiar with the term, especially since he's woke himself, since he most likely follows left-wing accounts or sees left-wing stuff. Oh yeah, so.
Well, perhaps a first for a social media company, YouTube has publicly admitted that they are actively shadow banning content.
I think that's where the rant ends. So, since obviously this video was posted just a few minutes ago, I'm going to take a look at a few of the recent comments. Recently, YouTuber disturbing imagery. Bell notification is useless. They do shadow ban comments. They shadow ban comments too. I've been shadow banned multiple times because of a toxic loser sometimes. I think it's a month before they're visible again. It's obvious when it happens. The refreshing page removes your content. I think the replies are there, or I think replies stay there. They're not visible to anyone. Oh yeah, here's another thing that's important. For Buckley, that Buckley missed is that why am I getting Boa the Fifth column stuff in my feed? Is it because he's also left-wing like Buckley? So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this too about shadow banning, is that, Megan posted a new video about Foodie Beauty. And Vosh! Oh, I have to check that out later. Right here. Foodie Beauty resurfaces Vince McMahon's telecomments. I don't watch a lot of Omega, and I just, see his stuff from time. Oh, I have TV, I just see his stuff from time to time. Actually, what's the thumbnail of this video? I think this is the thumbnail. I'm gonna take a look at the comments on a different tab and leave this as the thumbnail just because it's the thumbnail of the video. I'm sure of it. I put the video on the chat. I put the link in the chat, right? Oh, hey, Parody Bear. Hey, Parody Bear. So this is the original video. Alright, what was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna take a look at some of the comments. Oh, I was also explaining. So, this is what else Buckley left out about shadow banning, is that if your comment has a curse word in it, if your comment has like any type of profanity, like it doesn't show up, or only you see the account. Um, I think sometimes you can't even say words like die or kill, cause I've seen that happen too, where certain words that aren't even swear words are just not shown up for other people, and sometimes it isn't posted at all because uh yeah I remember we were taking a look at one of his other videos on stream that SGA privated. Uh, Edendro, yeah, Edendro posted that Buckley is the reason Edendro stopped doing YouTube. So that comment I couldn't find it even after he posted it. Right after he posted it because it included the C word. So yeah, uh, shadow banning is again Buckley loosely defines these words and phrases. Why am I getting Shark 300? Am I recommended? Republicans go to fascist clown find themselves at home. Shark 300 is cringe. But the fifth column is also cringe. Um, so yeah, it's kind of the same thing as in YouTube live chat, that if you include a swear word or anything like that in a YouTube chat or a YouTube comment, it's just, it doesn't show up. Oh, the Cavernical posted about Russell Brand. Yeah, because of Buckley, I'm getting stuff like Cavernical, Bo the Fifth Column, and Shark 30 or Shark 300 in my recommended. So yeah, in YouTube live chats, you can't post swear words. It won't show. That's why there's a reason. Or that's why there's top chat and live chat. Um, and of course I got Vosh. Vosh, the little SJW will call me. Uh, Vosh who harassed a autistic girl. Vosh who sexually harassed girls in Destiny's Discord and gaslighted them. That's why he got banned from his Discord. Oh yeah, Hunter Evelyn also fanboyed for Vosh. I'll take a look at it in a different stream. There's a lot of stuff to stream about. Uh, so there was an annoying woke comment that was posted yesterday, since Buckley releases this video early for his Patreon subscribers. Yeah, we'll end up this comment. I'm waiting for all the mouth breathers on here to start crying censorship when word this gets out more broadly. Yeah, that's the type of band that Buckley. That's the type of audience that Buckley attracts. The woke people who well, yeah, they're more likely to be woke if they're like mocking conservatives for um. So I really have nothing else to say. Thanks everyone for coming. Or thanks Pretty Bear for watching. Uh, thanks for everyone for stopping by because it said 2 viewers instead of, or now it says 1. So I assume Pretty Bear was not the only one watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Buckley is woke, is still woke.